Hi, I'm James Ewan, co-owner and head brewer at Wooden Hill Brewing Company. We're going to walk through some of the steps of the brewing process here at Wooden Hill. Enjoy. Once the beer has had time to cool in the fermenter, we're ready to transfer it into one of our bright tanks. Bright tanks are flat bottom tanks that help carbonate and clarify the beer. Before transferring, the bright tank is sanitized and purged with CO2 so that minimal oxygen comes in contact with the beer as it's transferred from the fermenter. During the sanitizing process, a carb stone is affixed inside of the bright tank. A brewer's hose is attached between the fermenter and the bright tank with a sight glass between the hose and the fermenter. Using the racking arm and the sight glass, we transfer the beer to the bright tank, making sure we're not taking along any yeast or hop particles that may be present in the bottom of the fermenter. The beer is transferred into the bright tank using head pressure in the fermenter. This is the same way that beer is poured from a keg. Once the transfer is complete, we begin carbonating the beer in the bright tank. If we were just to push in CO2 through the bottom of the tank, it would simply bubble up to the beer and not carbonate. Using the carb stone, we're able to get the CO2 to go into solution in the beer and carbonate rather quickly. After a short time in the bright tank, the beer is ready to package. We use a beverage hose and a keg coupler to fill our 15.5 gallon kegs with beer. Our 10-barrel brewing system produces about 18 kegs per batch. However, our fermenters and bright tanks can hold double that. So we often double batch the same recipe 2 days in a row and put it into the same tank. This saves a lot of time and space in the brewery. When a keg is full of beer, we put a label on it, roll it into the cooler where it can be tapped and enjoyed in the tap room. Cheers!